Have you ever found yourself in situations where your anger or stress takes over and you just can't stay calm? Maybe it's a sudden bad news, traffic jam, or someone's harsh words that instantly disturb your peace. But imagine if you could remain unbothered and calm, no matter what life throws at you. How much more peaceful and balanced would your life be? Today, we're diving into powerful Buddhist teachings that will help you train your mind to stay calm in any situation. These 5 simple yet life-changing techniques can transform your life forever. Let's start with the most important point, one that will unlock your ability to remain calm no matter what happens. 1. Mastering your breath. Control your emotions instantly. The most effective and easiest way to calm your mind is through mastering your breath. When you're stressed, anxious, or angry, your breath often becomes quick and shallow. This is your body's natural reaction to stress. But here's the secret. When you learn to control your breathing, you can control your emotions too. Buddhist monks have used this simple yet powerful technique for centuries to remain calm and composed, even in the most challenging situations. Your breath is like an anchor for your mind. When everything around you feels chaotic, focusing on your breath can help bring your attention back to the present moment. It tells your brain that you're safe, which instantly reduces feelings of panic or anger. Next time you feel overwhelmed, try this simple breathing exercise. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and then slowly exhale for 4 seconds. Repeat this a few times, and you'll notice your heartbeat slowing down and your mind calming. It's like pressing a reset button for your emotions. With regular practice, this technique can help you stay calm in any stressful situation, whether it's a heated conversation, a sudden problem, or just daily frustrations. 2. Mindfulness. Stay fully present. Mindfulness is one of the most powerful techniques you can use to stay calm. It simply means being fully aware of the present moment, instead of letting your mind drift into worries about the future or regrets about the past. Most of our stress comes from these thoughts. But when you focus on what's happening right now, your mind naturally becomes calmer. Buddhist monks use mindfulness to stay grounded and peaceful, no matter what's happening around them. You don't need to be a monk to practice this. You can start by focusing on small things in the present moment, like the rhythm of your breathing. Pay attention to how the air feels as it enters your body and leaves it. Listen to the sounds around you, maybe the rustling of leaves or distant voices. You can even focus on simple sensations, like the feeling of your feet touching the ground or the warmth of the sun on your skin. These small actions pull your mind away from stressful thoughts and bring it back to the present. The more you practice this, the easier it will become to stay calm, even in difficult situations. It's a simple habit, but with regular practice, it can completely transform how you handle stress. 3. Acceptance. Let go of what you can't control. One of the biggest reasons we feel stressed is because we try to control things that are simply beyond our reach. We often wish life would follow our plans exactly, but the reality is that life is unpredictable. Buddhist teachings encourage us to practice acceptance, to learn how to let go of things we cannot control. This doesn't mean giving up or losing hope. Instead, it's about understanding that some things are not in our hands, and trying to control them only creates more frustration and stress. For example, think about how people around you sometimes behave. You can't control their actions, words, or thoughts, no matter how hard you try. They may disappoint you, break promises, or act unfairly. But what if, instead of fighting this reality, you accepted it? When you learn to accept that others will act in ways you cannot control, you allow yourself to feel less stressed and more at peace. Let's also consider unexpected events, like a job loss or a plan falling through. These moments can make you feel helpless. But when you accept that life won't always go according to your plan, you'll feel a sense of relief. Why? Because you're no longer wasting energy trying to control things that are simply out of your hands. Acceptance doesn't mean you don't care or you've given up. It means shifting your focus from things you can't change to things you can. While you can't change what others do, you have full control over your own reactions. You can choose calmness over frustration, patience over anger. This is where true power lies, in controlling yourself rather than trying to control the world around you. This shift in mindset is incredibly freeing. Once you stop resisting life's unpredictability, you'll notice your mind becomes calmer. You'll handle changes and challenges with ease because you're no longer weighed down by the pressure to control everything. Remember, acceptance isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. It shows that you understand where your energy is best used. Instead of wasting time worrying about things that will never be in your control, you focus on your own actions, thoughts, and reactions. This is where your true strength comes from. When you embrace acceptance, you're not giving up on life. You're simply letting go of unrealistic expectations and finding peace in the present moment. And in doing so, you'll discover that you can face any situation with calmness, clarity, and inner strength. 4. Non-reactivity, the power of silence in conflict. When someone criticizes or tries to provoke you, your natural instinct might be to react instantly, either to defend yourself or lash out in anger. This is something many of us experience. However, Buddhist teachings introduce a powerful concept called non-reactivity. This means staying calm and not allowing yourself to be controlled by someone else's words or actions. Sometimes, the most powerful response is silence. Let's understand why silence is so effective. When we react immediately in the heat of the moment, especially when we are angry or upset, we often say or do things that we regret later. Our emotions take over, and instead of solving the situation, we make it worse. Silence, on the other hand, gives you control. It allows you to pause, breathe, and reflect before responding. When you choose to remain silent, you are not letting the other person's words control your emotions. In Buddhism, non-reactivity is seen as a form of inner strength. It shows that you are in control of your mind, and you're not letting external situations disturb your inner peace. When you don't react impulsively, you are giving yourself time to think clearly. This can prevent misunderstandings, unnecessary arguments, and a lot of emotional pain. Choosing silence doesn't mean you are weak. In fact, it's a sign of great strength. It shows that you value your peace of mind more than winning an argument or proving someone wrong. Many times people say things in anger to provoke you, hoping to get a reaction. But when you stay calm and choose not to respond, you take away their power. The conflict loses its fuel, and the situation often de-escalates on its own. Think of a time when someone said something hurtful to you. Did reacting immediately help? Most likely, it only made things worse. Now imagine if you had stayed silent. You would have had time to process your feelings and could have responded calmly or decided that the situation wasn't worth your energy at all. That's the power of non-reactivity. One practical way to practice this is to take a deep breath before you respond to any criticism or provocation. Even just a few seconds of silence can help you regain control over your emotions. By doing this, you are training your mind to pause and think rather than reacting without consideration. Non-reactivity is a lifelong skill that can help you in all areas of life, whether it's in your relationships, at work, or with friends. When you stop letting other people's behavior dictate how you feel, you become unshakable. You become someone who can handle even the toughest situations with grace and calmness. Silence is not just the absence of words, but a powerful tool that helps you protect your peace. Next time someone tries to provoke you, remember, silence is strength, not weakness. Take a deep breath, pause, and choose your peace over conflict. You'll be amazed at how much more peaceful your life becomes when you master the art of non-reactivity. 5. Gratitude. Focus on the positive. One of the most simple yet powerful ways to calm your mind is by practicing gratitude. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your mind naturally shifts away from stress and negativity. Gratitude helps you see the good in your life, even when things aren't going well. It's like training your brain to focus on the positive instead of getting lost in what's going wrong. Gratitude doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need big things to be thankful for. Sometimes it's the small things that matter the most. It could be something as basic as waking up to a new day, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, or having a meal to eat. These little things often go unnoticed, but when you start appreciating them, you'll see how much joy they can bring. Every morning, take a moment to think of 3 things you're grateful for. You can even write them down if you want. The act of thinking or writing them makes a big difference. It could be anything: your health, your family, a friend who supports you, or even the roof over your head. The key is to focus on things that bring you comfort and positivity. When you begin your day with gratitude, your mindset shifts. Instead of focusing on stress or the problems ahead, you're starting the day with a feeling of abundance and contentment. This simple practice helps your mind remain calm even when challenges come your way. It's like filling your mind with positive energy before anything else can disturb it. Gratitude is also a great way to remind yourself that life is filled with blessings, even during tough times. Often we get so caught up in what's going wrong that we forget to notice the good around us. By focusing on gratitude, you're training your mind to see the positive side of life, which naturally reduces your stress and anxiety. In Buddhist teachings, gratitude is seen as a powerful tool to achieve inner peace. When we appreciate what we have, we stop longing for things we don't have. This reduces feelings of jealousy, dissatisfaction, or frustration. It brings your mind to a peaceful place where you are content with what's already in your life. Another benefit of gratitude is that it helps you stay grounded in the present moment. When you focus on what you're grateful for right now, you stop worrying about the future or regretting the past. It keeps your mind in the present, which is the only moment we truly have control over. And when you live in the present, you're more likely to feel calm and peaceful. Gratitude also changes the way you interact with others. When you're grateful, you become kinder, more understanding, and more patient with people. You're less likely to get irritated or angry because you're coming from a place of contentment. Your relationships improve, and you create a positive atmosphere around you. Even during difficult times, gratitude can help you stay strong. Life will always throw challenges your way, but if you train your mind to look for the silver lining, you'll find strength and calmness even in hardship. For example, if you're going through a tough situation, you can still be grateful for the lessons you're learning or the people supporting you. Practicing gratitude isn't just a morning activity. You can incorporate it into your daily life. Throughout the day, pause for a moment and think of something you're thankful for. It could be something that happened in the moment, like a kind gesture from someone or a peaceful walk outside. This keeps your mind focused on positivity all day long. Gratitude has the power to change your perspective on life. When you make it a habit, you start to notice more things to be grateful for. It becomes easier to find joy in small moments, and your mind stays calm and balanced, no matter what's happening around you. In the end, gratitude is more than just being thankful. It's a way to train your mind to focus on the good in life. And when you do that, you create a peaceful, unbothered mindset that allows you to remain calm, even in the most challenging situations. So, make gratitude a daily habit. Start each day by recognizing the blessings in your life and watch how it transforms your mindset, bringing you more peace, positivity, and calmness. These 5 techniques are simple but incredibly powerful. If you want to train your mind to stay calm and unbothered in any situation, start practicing these Buddhist teachings today. Master your breath, stay present, accept what you can't control, practice non-reactivity, and live with gratitude. You'll be amazed at how much peace and calm you can bring into your life.